Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is that of Nottingham Forest versus Borussia Dortmund. The reverse fixture between these two sides came at matchday number 1. If you remember anything about that, Nottingham Forest took a 4-0 victory over Borussia Dortmund, thinking at the time that Nottingham were going to establish themselves as one of the best teams in the league. Since then, it's actually gone quite the opposite. They are, for the time being, still third in the table, but Dortmund, in that time being, have made their way, second. Dortmund, in that time, have made their way up to 4th and are now a formidable challenger for promotion. Nottingham Forest today could look to have a good result, but they'll have to get round Borussia Dortmund first. This Dortmund side has looked very good. Nottingham Forest, much the opposite. Not necessarily bad, Nottingham Forest, but let's look at the recent matches for this club. Drew with AC Milan, 0-0. Drew Go-Ahead Eagles, 0-0. Drew West Bromwich Albion, 3-3. Loss against Southampton, 2-0. This squad hasn't won a game since prior to match week number 4. Shot blocked immediately. Oh, and another one. That one deflected off of Cucurella. I'll tell you that one was quite risky already. Dortmund looking like they think they could absolutely walk away with 3 points here. Jano Black in goal for Dortmund. And a solid keeper in the recent games. Ciro Immobile. Get round Florian Wirtz. Oh, and he's in here. Shot immediately. Fantastic save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. That was a close one again. Forest, for the time being, have yet to respond with any sort of presence. This camera angle does not want to work. That's all right. Corner will be taken short by Rodrigo. In close is Julian Brandt. Going to find his way to the box rather easily. It's Adrien Rabiot. But it will be Cucurella getting it away. And now it's Ousmane Dembele. Through, looking for Hakan Çalhanoğlu. The pass inwards intercepted and taken away. And now it's Dortmund once more with Rodrigo to Immobile. To Adrien Rabiot looking for a shot potentially. Can Koulibaly defend? And he does. It's now with Çalhanoğlu. Over to Dembele. Get round Dumfries. Might be a good look here. Can't quite do it. Pass inwards to Skriniar. Saying Lewandowski, the player to watch out for here, who at one point was leading Division 2 in goal score. That was quite a while ago. And since then, Lionel Messi. And if we look at the matches we do have today here in Division 2, next up will be the Go-Ahead Eagles hosting Southampton and Saint-Etienne hosting AC Milan. It will be that of West Bromwich Albion with the bye week, as we are only halfway through this Division 2 season. Of course, once Division 1 finishes theirs, we'll go to twice a week here with Division 2 to find our promoted teams. Next week will be the penultimate match day for Division 1. Should be a fantastic slate of games, that. Championship coming down to the wire in both of these divisions, it has to be said. Only thing we do know is that Ajax, last season's champions of Division 1, in what was then Arsenal, will face relegation to Division 2. Who joins them is the million-dollar question. Will it be Crew Alexandra? Will it be Ajax? Not Ajax. Will it be Wolverhampton? Could it even be Inter Miami? Robert Lewandowski's tackle played backwards now to Jano Black in goal and upwards to Skriniar. 20 minutes gone. Dortmund, I think, have definitely played a better game. When Forest look forward, they're kind of in a good place, but it's the question is, will they be able to continue getting themselves in position enough to actually score? It's now Ousmane Dembele with potentially some space. Dembele, it's a good save then from Oblak. All right, so a good look there for Forest, and it will be Verratti with it at the corner. He's called close. Who's a Hakan Çalhanoğlu will play to the Turkish on the ground. To Verratti, inwards to Pau Torres. Koulibaly can't stay with it, but back with Lewandowski. And tackled and taken away again. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Looking maybe forward for Gea. And there he is. Sula gets in the way. Wirtz to Verratti. Back to Koulibaly. Up to Lewandowski. Lewandowski back to Angel Di Maria. Wirtz to Lewandowski once more. Out wide to Florian Wirtz. Could find a cross here. Would be a good time to do it. Into the corner. If you can get round Boy. Advantage being played. That will be a free kick. It will be a free kick for Nottingham. Should be a good cross coming up here. Surely not a shot. See how many men Nottingham draw forward. Only 2. Couple on the outside. Lewandowski lofts over the top, looking inwards into the hands of Jean Oblak very easily. Çalhanoğlu goes down, as well does Bremer. 30 minutes gone. Nottingham getting into gear here. It's taken them a little bit, but they're on their way. Dortmund, though, on the attack. It's Adrien Rabiot. Get round Pau Torres into Ciro Immobile. Tackled by Koulibaly. And now it's Hakan Çalhanoğlu once more, slips it through, looking for Dembele. Can he get on the end of it? Yes, he can. It's now with Lewandowski. Backwards to Çalhanoğlu once more. It's Dembele to Wirtz. Wirtz the shot blocked. Brandt back to Dumfries. Bremer to Adrien Rabiot. And that'll play for a throw. Maybe that for Dortmund. Well, good game so far. Don't really expect, not necessarily goals in this one, but the squads look very even for the time being. We'll have to see if it stays that way. Koulibaly to Sula, and probably going to be looking backwards to Koulibaly. Yes, he does. Sula once more. Over to Torres. How strongly this Nottingham side started this season. Oh, that's a great turn from Dembele. Oh, I can't keep it in. I've got to say is how well this Nottingham side started this season. A little bit awkward how they haven't won a game in match play since match day 3. It's been so long. But it's Ousmane Dembele working in now. Dembele at the near post goes for it. Saved again by Jean Oblak. Well, that was a good effort from Nottingham. Let's see if they can find something from the corner here. Nobody goes close. Verratti will swing this one in. Into the middle looking for Lewandowski. Jean Oblak comes out of his box with no problem to collect. And he'll get that one well upfield. Cucurella tries to get in the way and does. So the 50-51 then by the Nottingham defense, and now Dembele inwards to Lewandowski, back to center circle to Koulibaly. Only a couple of minutes remaining here in the first half. It's a terrible pass from Koulibaly, intercepted by Gaya. Now it's Kvaratskhelia versus Sula at midfield, and Sula's going to get the better of Kvaratskhelia that time. Just the 1 minute added time. Now Florian Wirtz may have Di Maria. Inwards to Verratti. They got to work quickly here, Nottingham. It's Verratti. Can't get around Gaya. That'll do it for the first half. Well, some shots and opportunities for both sides, but still goalless here at the City Ground. Robert Lewandowski has not had one attempt so far today. It has to be said. This Nottingham side needs a good result. Not to mention we've got Southampton playing the Eagles coming up here. Eagles on 7 points, Southampton on 9. You know, a draw here keeps Forest in the promotion spot, it seems, unless maybe does, you know, Milan get a win. It's a tough one, this, because Forest, I mean, we look at their record this season, they've only lost 1 game. They have drawn 3, 1-2. So it's one of those situations, how mid do you have to be promoted to Division 1? And will that, you know, be enough to actually suffice staying in Division 1? That is the million-dollar question at mind. Because it has to be said, for the time being, it just very much looks as if this Forest side can't quite put it together. Hang on just a minute here. We're gonna log into our thing. All right, think we're going to be getting back underway here. Nobody seems to be watching along except for me, so that's fine. But, you know. Anyways, back underway. Nottingham are the team to get us going. Have to wait and see if potentially this will yield some goals. I think both sides could do it. I think you have to say, though, it seems as if it'll go down as a goalless draw. The points will be shared unless does Dortmund have a different say. Well, how Torres will actually keep that one away from happening. Koulibaly out wide to Sula, looking for Di Maria. It'll be back to Sula again, and that's out of play. I was going to say some quick passing here for Nottingham, but they just can't really get it going. Well, hardly out of play. Back to Boy, to Gea. Adrian Rabiot with it in midfield, and tackled then by Sula. Now Di Maria, back to Koulibaly, back to Wirtz, to Verratti, and it seems that Dortmund pressing very high up the pitch for the time being. Nottingham have to pass rather frantically. Not really an open man anywhere along the pitch. Kvaratskhelia is going to get the ball off of Sula. It's over with Gea. Kvaratskhelia to Immobile. Sula's actually caught out of position now. It's backwards to Gea. Julian Brandt to Immobile. Kvaratskhelia, can he find a shot? Kvaratskhelia, and he does! The celebrations, I'm sure... There it is. I tell you what, Borussia Dortmund in a position now. They look like they can take 3 points out of this game. Well, I'm a little surprised that they've caught Nottingham out by surprise here. They've got 4 defenders in defense here for Nottingham, and not one of them has decided to actually step in the way of the shot. Yeah, if I was manager of this side, I'd be quite upset as well. Well, Kvaratskhelia opens the scoring here. Of course, it took well into the first half, but let's see if Nottingham can bounce back. Now Dembele might be able to get around Dumfries here. He cuts to the inside. Dembele. Still Ousmane Dembele from distance. Good save from Jan Oblak once more. And a substitution being made. It'll be Alexis Mac Allister replacing Florian Wirtz in midfield. And a corner coming up. They played short to Di Maria. Di Maria needs to find a pass inwards here. Koulibaly, the defender. Oh, Koulibaly, the shot saved again by Oblak. Well, I tell you what, for the time being, some good attack from Nottingham, but there's still a goal down with an hour gone. Verratti will play this one on the ground once again to Di Maria. Inwards to Torres. Sorry, that was Dembele, and tackled. Now with Rodrigo. Adrian Rabiot. Rodrigo once more. Well, tackled by Torres, but still Rabiot. Koulibaly's going to get in the way of that one. Now with Dembele. For Cucurella, I'm a little surprised they pushed him that high up the pitch. That's a good tackle from the Spaniard then. Now Marc Cucurella trying to look his way forward. He's got to get round Dumfries first. Backwards to Di Maria. Çalhanoğlu, Dembele, Lewandowski, turns to Verratti. Marco Verratti, he's not going to be able to get it, not there. Can't go to the near post and expect to win with a defender right in your way like that, especially at the touchline. You're confined by the dimensions of the pitch and big yellow man standing in front of you. It's not a racist comment, just the truth. And throw in here for Dortmund, another substitution being made. And it looks as if it will be Alejandro Grimaldo replacing Hakan Çalhanoğlu in midfield. Julian Brandt being replaced then by Felix Nemecha. Nemecha? I think Nemecha sounds more correct. It's Rabiot. Nemecha. Rodrigo, tackled by Torres. 20 minutes remain. Can Nottingham strike back and at least notch a point to their total? Torres trying to look inwards, can't do it. Finds Di Maria now. Play switch to Koulibaly. To McAllister, who appears to have gone backwards into defense. It's Di Maria to Dembele. Through to Grimaldo. Might be looking good here. It's Cucurella. Marc Cucurella. Trying to shoot. Can't get it. Oh! This one might be a penalty. No, it's going to be offside. Paul Pogba now replacing Angel Di Maria. And that is Bremer being replaced. Sacha Bowie being replaced by Riyad Mahrez. Let's just see the offside here. We didn't quite get a chance to see it. So let's see. Cucurella running inwards. Well, see, he's gone off the defender first again. Now, this is what we were kind of talking about before. Now, Cucurella has shot the ball. It's deflected at the time of him shooting it. Obviously, he's in offside position, but it's made contact with the defender first, so that kind of isn't the correct call. We had that before in a Division 1 match not too long ago. We had a very similar circumstance. And a free kick here. It will be for Nottingham Forest. 15 minutes remain. McAllister to take the free kick. Looking for Dembele. Going to get round Gaya. Dembele into the corner to Pogba to Cucurella. There's Pogba. Pogba to Verratti, can't find the shot, he's muscled off the ball. Riyad Mahrez will get Pau Torres off the ball with ease. Cucurella actually making a good play then. I tell you what, Cucurella's put in a good shift here in the attacking third. For the substitution, it will be Lucas Paqueta replacing Rodrigo. Lewandowski to take the free kick. 10 minutes remain. Lofted in, looking for somebody. Was trying to go towards Cucurella. Not going to happen. It's with Paqueta. Verratti pressuring. Can't get it. Sula also can't get it. 10 minutes remain. Sula gets in the way. Verratti. Pogba. Over to Grimaldo. Oh, Jesus. It's such a poor way to play. Pogba does tackle, though, cleanly. Verratti. Lewandowski to Cucurella. To Pogba. Oh, it's Ousmane Dembele. Can he have a chance? No! Just shoot the ball! Why try to dribble in an extra touch? You have so much time to be able to shoot. Even if it has to be from distance, at least try. That's the biggest downfall of Nottingham this game, is that they just refuse to take shots when in position. This is a was going to be going up. It was almost a definite. Now, I'll be very surprised if they even make the promotion playoff. But it's Paul Pogba to Grimaldo with just a couple of ticks of the clock remaining. Pogba again. Lewandowski to Cucurella to save the point. And again, the second chance effort, and he gets it. Marc Cucurella. Savior for Nottingham Forest. Well, you thought that initial shot was so weak. You thought that Oblak was going to be able to gobble it up with ease, but he's not been able to. He's hesitated. And Cucurella comes back and puts it away on the second chance. Oblak tries his best. It's in off his Right leg. Mannequin challenge. What the hell? Anyways, Mark Cucurella with the goal, 89th minute for Nottingham Forest, gets them level. But this game is not over yet. Oh, Ciro Immobile's got some sort of injury. Dembele's going to tackle. It's with Lewandowski to Dembele. 3 minutes added time. Can Forest have one final attack? It's Dembele to Grimaldo to Lewandowski at the near post. He can't make the shot, and it's offside anyway. Yep, well offsides then. Not even close. Lewandowski's going to be upset with that one, knowing that was an opportunity that the team definitely needed to try to salvage 3 points out of this. If the points are shared here, again, disappointing result for Forest, but one they will welcome with the circumstance that has just happened. 1-1 here at the City Ground. And once again, Nottingham Forest has not won a game since, when was it? Since Matchday number... no, they actually lost to... Matchday number 3 was the last time Nottingham Forest actually won a football match here in Division 2. They've only lost one game this season. Is that right? Yeah, they've only lost one game this season. They have drawn 4 times and have won only twice. Mid? Maybe. Point scoring? Yeah. But Mark Cucurella, I mean, you have to give it to him. They moved him up the pitch a lot more, and it was kind of confusing at first, but he put in some sort of shift there in the offensive third. It has to be said, the attacking third. It has to be said, put in a hell of a performance, Mark Cucurella. But once again, Nottingham Forest decide not to win a football match. But it's not over yet. Next up, we do have that of the Go Ahead Eagles hosting Southampton. This is a big game here for Go Ahead Eagles. The squad that lost, well, there's really no other way to say it, slightly embarrassingly, in the domestic cup final against Miami due to the own goal of Thibaut Courtois. Who did I say? What? Yeah, Eagles and Southampton. Yeah. And now here we are, from Molten Road, I guess? I don't know. Where does Go Ahead Eagles play? Anyways, from Devonter, it's the Go Ahead Eagles hosting that of Southampton. Go Ahead Eagles, in-season tournament runner-up. And kind of on the, I don't want to say on the outside looking in as far as promotion is concerned, but they're definitely not in the best position right about now. They're currently coming into the day 5th on the table, 3 points now behind Dortmund. Southampton could absolutely go second in the table with a good result here. I mean, it's really got to come down to what happens. I mean, it seems as if the 3 teams were expecting to make the promotion playoff, at least Saint-Etienne, who is leading the league by 4 points over Nottingham Forest. Now 3 after today's fixture. And Southampton, who also tied on points. Well, I was just say coming into today's game with Nottingham, that as well goes to Southampton, who was tied at 9 coming into today. Go Ahead Eagles at 7. They need a good game here. Say Saint-Etienne loses to AC Milan. That puts Nottingham and the rest of the teams at 10 points within 3 of the French side. It's going to go to Heung-min Son on the outside. Now with Griezmann, back to Son. Thomas Partey. Hernandez. Pedri's going to make a good tackle there on the outside. Iago Aspas. Pedri back to N'Golo Kante in midfield, and now Pedri once more. I think for Eagles, they need a win here for Southampton. A win would be fantastic. A draw would be just as helpful. You see, it's interesting because whereas, Nottingham Forest don't enjoy tying all these games, they are still getting points. For Southampton, they're getting the points and they're having fun doing it. It's with Son to Griezmann to Bernardo Silva. The shot can't get it. Son back to Griezmann and taken away then by, I believe, was that Akanji or Gabriel, either one. Pedri back to Kieran Trippier. That one played way back, Thibaut Courtois. Bit of a shock that they've kept Courtois in the team sheet after last week's, what's the opposite of heroics? Chris Smalling, who I think undoubtedly goes down as one of the defenders of the season in Division 2. Played a fantastic season so far, that Smalling, and still a bunch of games left. Really a highlight of that go-ahead Eagles side. Party to Rodri. Sancho will attempt to press in and make a tackle. Can't quite do it. It's going to be with Koundé. Back to Koundé again. Now with Nathan Ake. Intercepted. Sorry, not intercepted. Swingman's son. Antoine Griezmann. Inwards to Silva. Silva, can he get round Griezmann? The shot blocked. Good attempt there from Southampton. They couldn't quite get it to go. Eagles' defense has done quite well for the time being. Nkunku to Sancho to Iago Aspas. And now looking forward, may have some room. Backtracks, trying to maneuver his way around Nathan Ake. Instead, takes away from it. It's with Aspas. Kante to Nkunku. Can't get it. Di Lorenzo at right back to Koundé. Give me a second. With Bukayo Saka to Griezmann to Son. Tries it, can't get it. Christopher Nkunku maneuvering his way around Di Lorenzo. Nathan Ake. Hernandez in defense, pressured by Nkunku down low. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick here. Going to be that for Southampton. Again, I kind of don't want want to say mid-game, that's a rude way to put it, but neither of these two sides have really found a way forward to attacking quite yet. Koundé looking for Griezmann on the header, can't get it. Griezmann trying to find his way around. Oh, Griezmann's still with it. Oh, he's looking for Bernardo Silva, pass intercepted. Rodri to Nkunku. Koundé. Oh, sorry, that's not Koundé. It's N'Golo Kante with it now. For Aspas, if he can get round Hernandez, might be through here. He's not going to beat him in a foot race, I'm afraid. Back to Szczesny in goal. Looking for Bukayo Saka. Can't get it. It's with Jadon Sancho. 1 minute added time to be played. Chris Smalling to Rice to Smalling again. Sancho to Rice to Sancho. And now Jadon Sancho inwards to Nkunku. Pass intercepted then by Koundé, and that'll do it for the first half. Scoreless tie once again here through 45. Unless any changes to be made, we'll get going again at 12. All right. We are ready to go once again, I believe. Yep, seems it. Ready to go for the second half of this. So far, well, forgettable is a rude way to put it, but not really an opportunity for either side yet. Fixture here between Go Ahead Eagles and Southampton, two squads looking for promotion possibilities. Southampton currently in that third spot will, at the moment on points, take the playoff with Nottingham Forest, which is a one-legged fixture then. It's with Iago Aspas from distance. Good save. I'll say from distance in the box, but good save either way from Szczesny. That was a very threatening attack that time from Go Ahead Eagles. The squad that, it seemed as if in not league competition was a very good squad, and now, again, slightly in these games looks more run-of-the-mill, but it has to be said, Division 2 a lot more competitive than Division 1 for the time being. But it's with Iago Aspas looking to Nkunku from the penalty spot. Nkunku misses. wide of the far post on the left foot. That left foot, which has been so fantastic, and can't get it. Just trickles wide. Well, that was, that time, the best opportunity of the game. And that one's going to be a free kick there, I believe, has Smalling gone over the back. Kunde will be the one with a free kick here. Remember, still to come, we do have... Still to come later on, we do have Saint-Etienne hosting AC Milan. Etienne, top of the table. Milan looking to get into the fight for a promotion spot. Currently on the outside looking in. Sancho to Smalling. Over to Nkunku. To Iago Aspas. Tried the back heel. Falls to the feet of Sancho. Back to Aspas on the outside. He's onside. Inwards to Kante. And Kunde's going to get that one out of harm's way rather easily. Nathan Ake finds Bukayo Saka. Over to Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo's got some room to run here on the outside. He's just got Akanji to beat, and he has. Inwards to Bukayo Saka. Has Griezmann there. Tried to get inwards, couldn't do it. Declan Rice up to Akanji, to Sancho. Nkunku. Nkunku now, back-heeled pass to Pedri. Pedri to Sancho, who's onside. Jadon Sancho gives Go Ahead Eagles the lead. They've gone ahead. Sorry, I had to. You already know. Well, Nkunku to Pedri. Sancho's gotten past Di Lorenzo there on his inside. Usually if you're a defender, you're going to catch on to a run potentially made in the middle, and Di Lorenzo's not done that. And he's had a easy effort then against Chesney by himself. Jadon Sancho, good finish. Bernardo Silva will be replaced by Paulo Dybala. Now the question is, can Southampton respond? I think they've been pretty close to scoring in the recent minutes, but Go Ahead Eagles with what could be massive goal for them. Lofted over the top from Nkunku, looking for Sancho again, can't get it. Kunde will be the one with the ball in the 18. Out wide to Di Lorenzo. Kunde to Rodri. Aspas pressures quite well. It seems as if Eagles are pressing quite high for the time being. Just about 20 minutes remaining. It's Hernandez. Kunde to Rodri. Di Lorenzo. Rodri. Dybala in midfield. Backwards to Ake. Kunde to Party, to Son, to Kunde. When tackled, and it's now Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku by himself, looking for a great defense from Nathan Ake, who rather snuck on the right side of Nkunku there and got in the way when it mattered. Marcos Acuna will now replace Manuel Akanji in defense. But a corner here for Go Ahead Eagles with 15 minutes remaining. Aspas with it, he's called close. Christopher Nkunku. Inwards to Trippier. Acuna. I'll tell you what, Will, this squad looked pretty good. Maybe will they have a moment here as Antoine Griezmann finds Rodri. Hernandez, and I tell you what, for being a goal down, don't exactly look as if they're too tempted to score. It's Thomas Partey, Bukayo Saka. Kind of a panic pass there from Saka. Back to Son, who's dropped lower into midfield. Di Lorenzo, who was pretty much responsible for that first goal from Eagles. Griezmann versus Smalling in the corner. Griezmann rolls to the outside, backwards to Di Lorenzo, to Partey, to Saka. Saka tackled by Acuna. And now 10 minutes remain. let's not forget, Southampton have had opportunities today. With Jadon Sancho to Iago Aspas. Di Lorenzo chasing him down in the corner. Can't get it. Sancho once more at the touchline. Keeps it in play. Southampton now have maybe enough time for one final attack with less than 10 minutes remaining. And, well, just a poor pass. Youssef En-Nesyri replaces Christopher Nkunku up front. That could be a good decision there. I think what they're doing, Eagles, they don't really need the attacking force at the moment. A second goal would be nice, but Southampton are the team to break when possible. Maybe that's what they're preparing for, throwing an extra midfielder in there with Thomas Partey, now with Bukayo Saka. Oh, Acuna, brilliant interception. Oh, but a good tackle from Saka. Griezmann to Dybala. Back to Saka. Saka on the outside. If he can get round Acuna, may have a way in here. Dybala to Partey. Tackled for the time being. Rodri to Son. Heung-min Son looking to turn and shoot. Can't get it, but it's with Griezmann. It's an absolute calamity for the ball, and it's out for a corner with just about a minute remaining here. Son to take the corner. Christ on a bike. Well, I tell you what, Southampton have absolutely thrown men into the box here. Griezmann in the middle. Dybala's there. Looking in for Griezmann. Oh, the header from Dybala saved by Courtois and out for another corner. Courtois potentially heroics here after the in-season tournament finals, which he was the villain. If you haven't seen that, I suggest you go watch that, because that was one of the dumbest ways to lose a cup final I've ever seen. But it's Heung-min Son with the corner again. Dybala's in there, looking for it. On the header, Dybala! Courtois taps it over the bar in another corner. 3 minutes at a time. I don't know why we're showing this. Rather comfortable save from Courtois, but either way, I think as long as Southampton keeps swinging these into the box and keep putting them towards the penalty spot, they'll be okay. If they try to play it on the ground, I think Eagles' defense is too good on the ground to actually beat them. I think keep putting it at the penalty spot, maybe at the near post looking for Dybala, potentially Griezmann as well. Rodri if you're feeling risky, and they'll have their goal. Son swinging in, headed away from Gabriel for the time being. It's with Di Lorenzo to Dybala. Rice in there, but still with Dybala for the time being. Now with Son, who's onside. Back to Dybala, the shot on the laces, out for another corner. I think he's tried it with his... Oh no, he's not hit at that with the laces. It kind of looked as if he was, but either way, Courtois, another save here, coming up big time for go-ahead Eagles. Southampton, though, still on the attack and still with the position. Son swings it in, looking in the middle, over the back, falls to the feet of Partey, turns, finds the pass to Dybala. Oh, he can't get it. It's a brilliant tackle then from what I believe was Declan Rice, and that's going to do it. Go-ahead Eagles survive the late pressure from Southampton and find 3 points. Southampton came alive towards the end, but it was a little too late. Jadon Sancho with the lone goal in this one. Massive goal for Go-Ahead Eagles. Once again, a club that was looking to get themselves into promotion contention, sit on 7 points coming into today. They're now at 10, tied along with Nottingham Forest and Dortmund. That will drop Southampton at least to 4th in the table. Maybe more, depending on how the Milan game goes. And that's coming up next. Matter of fact, right now. Courtois earning man of the match is a little bold, but, you know. Wait, was that right? Yeah, no, he did. Huh. Weird. Now for the final game of the day, Saint-Étienne hosting AC Milan, which should be a great game. Saint-Étienne side potentially a superpower on the way into Division 1 next season, but AC Milan could potentially find themselves here. A bit late in the season, but could they do it? I think so. We'll go to the alternates. That's far enough apart. Yeah, why not? All right, final game of match day number 8 for Division 2. It's Saint Etienne hosting Go-Ahead Eagles. Not Go-Ahead Eagles, AC Milan. This Saint Etienne side has undoubtedly become the superpower of Division 2. That duo between Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi atop. One to be absolutely reckoned with here, but the question is, can Milan strike back, put together a good result, and now, for the first time this season, knock on the door of potential promotion? Etienne, get us underway. Bellingham can't get around Danny Carvajal. For this Milan side, I think they have to strike quickly here, considering that, Saint Etienne can really break through at any time. And I mean that seriously, any time they want, they can break through here. Harry Kane to DePaul, out wide to Neymar. Looking for Kane, who does stay onside. Kane to Morata, tries to find the shot, jumbled possession of the ball, can't get it to go. Ends up with Haaland. Haaland to Bruno Guimaraes, Messi finding his way forward as well, potentially. It's Bellingham to Haaland. Haaland on the ground at the near post, tried to float one inward, couldn't quite do it. Harry Kane collects in midfield, tackled off the ball, and now with Jordi Alba. But Harry Kane's still with it. He's actually muscled his way past a couple of the Saint Etienne players then, but back in possession with the French side. It's Haaland. Haaland trying to find his way forward. He's got Chiesa there as well. DeMarco, shot from Chiesa, saved by Magnon. And it'll be Bruno Guimaraes with the corner. Who is this absolutely sprinting to the corner? It's Messi. Messi on the ground, and got a Messi. Can he find his way around Bastoni? Oh, goodness me, he's got it to Haaland. Haaland trying to fend off Rudiger, can't do it. It's DePaul to Kane. And this is where I think Saint Etienne might be a little bit on the wrong end of it here. We don't quite know how they are defensively in relation. I mean, they've got to be doing quite so well to be top of the table, but goodness me, you just haven't seen them be pressured that much. Morata trying to dance his way round, shot saved by Lloris and out for a corner. – 14 meters away, Lloris, comfortable save at the near post. Well, Neymar to take the corner, but Harry Kane's going to be taking this one on the ground. Up to DePaul. Easy tackle then from Romero. Chase it to Haaland. Now with Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, who, by the way, hasn't played that big of a part for the Saint Etienne side. You'd think that he'd be a massive, massive thorn in the side of any opposition, but that's actually not true. But maybe, does he give me an opportunity to eat my words? No, he doesn't. Listen, I actually sometimes enjoy being wrong. It's Haaland. Messi. Guimaraes tried to find his way through, couldn't do it, but it's Messi. Tries to find the pass inward, can't do it. Jesus. Well, someone's injured now. Well, maybe not. It's with DeMarco. Tackled that time by Chiesa, and now just DeMarco to beat. Messi's on the inside, awaiting a pass. To the touchline, DeMarco, good defensive effort. Now with DeMarco. Bastoni, Rudiger to DeMarco. Rudiger looking for Morata, intercepted then, half an hour gone. Now with Messi, Chiesa, Benacer with a good tackle. DeMarco to Morata, back to Benacer, Morata once more, Benacer again. Chiesa, some good efforts then. Back in possession with Saint Etienne. With Haaland. Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, can he find a shot? Bellingham saved. Close one there for Saint Etienne. Feel as if definitely had some good opportunities here in the recent minutes. Jordi Alba, a good tackle. Bruno Guimaraes finds it through to Messi. That was a good ball, especially with two defenders closing in like that. Guimaraes trying to find his way around DePaul, couldn't do it. Danny Carvajal on the outside. It's DePaul. Morata. Inwards to Harry Kane, has Neymar. Neymar Jr., can he find a shot? Now at the near post. Has to try to cut back, and Romero, good clearance. Wasted opportunity there in the box. Had a couple of opportunities to shoot really in that. Didn't take one of them. It's now DePaul to Benacer. Neymar. Morata tackled. That'll do it for the first half. Once again, scoreless at the break. Game mode. I tell you what, man, this new iOS update is just something else. Doesn't appear anybody else is with us here, so we will get going quicker. So back underway now. Saint Etienne hosting AC Milan. 45 minutes scoreless. Danny Carvajal with it now. Backwards to Rudiger. Oh goodness me, my recording is almost up. We'll start and restart the hard recording here. I always like to have the hard recording, even if I'm live streaming, it just makes things safe. Harry Kane on the laces, can't get it done. Only have I seen Christopher and Kunku be able to do that effortlessly and make it work, you know, the 9 times out of 10. Good go from Harry Kane. I think probably the best attack of the game so far for Milan. Of course, I think they had a corner earlier on, but it was forgettable. Bellingham to Diaz, back to Bellingham again. A little surprised that Milan is pressuring Saint-Étienne that much. I would kind of expect Etienne, with the attacking prowess that they have, to be up at least a goal, maybe 2 by now. But Milan are keeping them honest. Chiesa out wide to Messi. It's with DeMarco in defense. Messi trying to make his way to the corner, and DeMarco will get to that one, I say rather easily, though it's out for a throw. Diaz to Bellingham, always tackled. It's with Bastoni, going to get rid of it, over to DeMarco. Benacer, DeMarco. So about an hour gone. Again, neither side with a breakthrough here. Morata. Romero looking back for Lloris now. Collins. Pass intercepted, and now maybe can Milan form an attack. DePaul on the outside. Dribbles backwards instead of trying to go through Bellingham. It's with Kane. A little pass, and still DePaul. Back to DePaul again. Harry Kane looking through, Neymar through as well, but no any sort of ground ball going through now. Now to Neymar, but he's swarmed by the Etienne defense, but it's with Carvajal to Kane. Can he get round Kimmich? It's Morata, the shot, and there it is. Oh, and AC Milan go up a goal over league-leading Saint-Étienne. Well, we knew it was going to take a good minute here, but Milan found the breakthrough. Harry Kane was able to fend off Joshua Kimmich there, and Morata found it, got past Ginter very easily. On the left foot, puts it away. Milan lead this game. Well, it has to be said, Etienne, who have not necessarily taken their time this game, but have not found more meaningful attacks than Milan, let's say that much, are running out of time here. They have 20 minutes to go. That usually means maybe 1 or 2 more good attacks. Bruno Guimaraes is tackled. Alvaro Morata to Harry Kane. Neymar forward as well. He'll choose to play to DePaul on the right side. DePaul switches the play on the ground. Inwards to Neymar, who is dispatched of Kimmich. Trying to get past, couldn't do it. Just about 15 minutes remain. Lloris gets drawn out of net. Romero finds Chiesa, back to Romero. Kimmich on the ground. Bellingham. Chiesa. Guimaraes, back to Romero. Jordi Alba to Haaland. He's tried to, I think, slip it through there. Maybe either that or a bad ball. Either one, it's not helped Saint-Étienne. Benacer to Morata. May have room to run here. He's got a couple of passing options as well. Choose to take it on the ground. It's with Harry Kane. Can he get round and find a pass? No. Taken away. Oh, taken away again. It's Benacer to Harry Kane, the shot, and he gets it! AC Milan up 2-0 over league-leading Saint-Étienne. Goodness me, man. What a renaissance for this Milan side, who, by the way, only had one win on the season coming into today's game. And that, my friends, was back in Matchday, what was it, number 6, against Borussia Dortmund. Won one game this season. On pace for their second, 2-0 up over league-leading Saint-Étienne. What a huge turn of events this is. Marcos Llorente replaces DeMarco. Now the question is, can Etienne at least get one back? Haaland can't find his way through. Neymar Jr. now on the outside, and he's got room to run as well. Not to mention he's got Morata inwards. Back to Neymar. Harry Kane making his way forward. It's back to Morata. He's got, I believe, Benacer. Benacer to Harry Kane. Looking for the third for Milan. Harry Kane at the near post, trying to find his way around Romero. Oh, physicality between the two, and Kane goes down. Harry Kane has not gotten back up yet. That is a massive, massive blow to Milan, despite only a couple of minutes remaining. Harry Kane still yet to get to his feet. Finally does. Surely is injured. Looks for Benacer, finds Jude Bellingham of the opposite team. 1 minute added time. Bruno Guimaraes to Haaland. Erling Haaland, the shot saved by Magnan. And a substitution taking place. I believe this is Dejan Kulusevski replacing Jude Bellingham in midfield. Kulusevski, who played pretty halfway decent for what was Liverpool last season. A look at Courtois way up the pitch. What heroics this would be. Oh my God, it's Erling Haaland and it's gone in. Well, that's a good way to get one back, I'm afraid. Such a good attack has come quite late on into the game now. But Etienne, at least for the purpose of the goal differential, make a good one. Oh, why is he not let Lloris take that one? That would have been phenomenal. But a great header. And I'm just afraid that Magnan, who's worked so hard for a clean sheet here, is not going to get it. But that will do it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, so it's gone down as an own goal for Danny Carvajal. That's unfortunate. What's even more unfortunate, that for Saint-Étienne, 2-1 in favor of the visiting AC Milan for only their second win of the season. You have to say that Milan have deserved this win today. But how on earth has Milan failed to really compete? Of course, the own goal at the end, never helpful. Although I think it should have deserved to have gone to Haaland, but either way. Well, friends, that's going to do it until match day number 9. Hotspot, it has been a pleasure joining you here, and we'll see you then.